let you.
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Let's go now. Ready,
Out of the gun, he'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 cut 19, cut 19.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early with a fear of God into this defense.
Falcons, nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Back-to-back carries here. All the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and it's good for an Atlanta first down. He completes it in traffic, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick.
2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll throw it. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Middle field open or close, like a single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Young Way Good to kick off for Atlanta.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hurt. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throw completed out to the left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Okay,
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, check that. Street.
I'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought in, they do at least force this 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Time rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. All lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. To the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. It's in or no. They dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
area, about ready to go now. 1st and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 43-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 11. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
18, 60.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 36-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that 1st interception into a touchdown. And now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it. But when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. From the 16. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To throw it on first down. Hits his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action on first down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
At the 12-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
39 Broncos. 18 Robert. 7. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
The Falcons,
70 Lions. 60
38
Bobcats. 70. 19 Tight. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
From the 38. It is cut left side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Trap 50, trap 50.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19, head to 60, head to 60.
Handoff now out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He sends this one to the end zone. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
A A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right past him.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Go check.
They'll run it from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Washington first down.
19 Lions. Nothing 19.
Back to pass on first and 10. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Second and 10 now. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Number 6. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On the jump.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Cup 19. 18. 60 Vikings. Go.
They'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown.
Washington.
The Commanders stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the 34-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Crack forward, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Crack on 80. Check contact. Check contact. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Go! Go!
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders put up even more points in a win. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love it.
Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Hurt. Man, I got him. Panther 60. Panther 60. Unlock it out.
Running this one left. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
19 Tiger.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's a tough one because you can see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. throw out of the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Handoff now from the gun. Into the second level past the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ready?
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
70 ring. Come on. Set.
From the 41. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
60 bucks. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's 2nd and 14. Fits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.